Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and can you guys believe it's been 8 whole years ever since the official release of Xenoverse 2? This game dropped back in 2016. Man, does time fly. I just want to talk a little bit about the game, you know, the history going down memory lane, just because we don't necessarily get anniversary events for this particular game. I know Bandai and, you know, these specific developers hold events or celebrate their anniversaries for other Dragon Ball games, like for example Dragon Ball Legends, Dokkan Battle, and even Dragon Ball The Breakers, right? They all get their events, which is fine. That's totally cool. I'm just glad that Xenoverse 2 is still providing content for us, man. We just got DLC Pack 18, also known as Future Saga Chapter 2, with 3 additional playable characters: Dama Goku, God Destruction Belmont, and full power Ultra Supervillain Jiren. Pretty crazy. And you know, the story mode, that's a different topic, but real quick, the direction that Xenoverse 2 is taking right now with these Future Saga chapters, it's pretty dang interesting, man. I mean, they even teased Chapter 3 at the end of Chapter 2's official trailer, just because this DLC wasn't necessarily that hyped, so they wanted to get us hyped for something, right? Well, again, we'll talk a little bit more about that in a separate video. We also have a small update to the Top Patrol Metal Shop. We can purchase another DLC Pack 18, a cast character outfit for our CACs. Of course, it's going to be one of the custom ones where we can change the color presets, but we'll get to that eventually. I'm just happy that Xenoverse 2 still has a strong concurrent player base. I mean, if we go ahead and check the Steam charts, it's about, what, 1,600 to 1,800 players every single day, and that's just the Steam database. It's not even counting the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, consoles, or even Xbox, right? But it's crazy when you think about how many DLCs there's actually been over the years, just because the base roster, I believe, started off with 86 different playable characters. Started off with Future Trunks right here, and funny enough, ended with DBS Future Trunks. He was part of the early access, I believe, if you got a specific edition of Xenoverse 2. If you didn't get that edition, then you would have to unlock Future Trunks through the story. The first DLC pack was right here. Now, Goku Black, he wasn't necessarily part of the base game unless you pre-ordered the game, right? If you didn't do it that way, then something similar to Dama Goku for Sparking Zero, then you would have to purchase the pre-order bonus character later down the line. So he's not part of DLC Pack 1, but he was the first, you know, character that you had to purchase if you missed out on the pre-order bonus. Anyway, dude, 18 different DLCs is crazy. We have what, Super Pack 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Extra Pack, I think, started with Majin Buu Gohan Absorbed. Extra Pack 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't necessarily know when that one Xenoverse 3 meme started. No idea where it originated, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Xenoverse 3 is never going to happen just because of the plethora of Xenoverse 2 DLC. Hey man, I'm, you know, a firm believer that Xenoverse 3 will happen. To me, at least, it's inevitable. But in the meantime, you know, I don't mind the Xenoverse 2 DLC at all. If they go all the way up to DLC 27, hey, I'm here for it. Going to be covering Xenoverse 2 until they stop providing content. Ultra Pack 1 and 2 with, you know, Vegeta, Ribrianne, Majub, and Android 21. You know, this was a cool crossover from Dragon Ball FighterZ. I'm not sure if Dragon Ball FighterZ received anything from Xenoverse 2. But this right here, Supreme Cut of Time, was like a free update, but we technically counted it as a DLC pack. So realistically, we're at DLC pack 17. But since we counted Supreme Cut of Time, it came with a whole bunch of extra stuff, like the partner custom preset, you know, parallel quest missions, a whole side story, I believe the End of Z story. So that's why we kind of technically counted this as DLC. So DLC 18 is where we're at. Legendary Pack 1 and 2 with Pycon, Topo, you know, the Universe 6 Warriors, Gogeta, Full Power Jiren, and then the Kanton City Vote Pack. This was, you know, the very first time they did that with UI Goku, Dispo, and Vegeta GT. Something interesting, Android 18, Dragon Ball Super was also under the Kanton City Vote Pack, and I think one more character, which was Bergamo. So hopefully later down the line, maybe Future Saga Chapter 3 or even 4, well, we'll get Bergamo, and then maybe even more Tournament Power story. That would be great to see. I'm still expecting a Vote Pack 2, technically, you know, where we get to vote for the next couple characters. But after the Kanton City Vote Pack, We got the, what was it, Hero of Justice pack with, you know, basically the superhero movie. Both of the Gammas, Gohan, Beast, man. We have Ultra Instinct Goku, Beast, Gohan, Orange, Piccolo, freaking full power Broly Super Saiyan. We're only missing Dragon Ball Super manga content. Frieza Black, Ultra Ego Vegeta, Granola, Gas. Who else? Moro, dude. Imagine if they're still providing Xenoverse 2 content after they animate the Dragon Ball Super manga. Basically Dragon Ball Super 2, and then we get all those characters via DLC. That would be crazy. Now, to be fair, I would like to see a Xenoverse 3 at that point in time. After both, you know, Hero of Justice packs 1 and 2, we got Future Saga Chapter 1 with 5 additional characters. This is where they're kind of branching out to their own unique storyline, even though Xenoverse was already just that, right? But they're kind of like falling back to their old roots with the ultra supervillain characters, you know, Few taking over, even though he was again for the past DLCs, but it's just headed to a different direction, man. I feel like the Future Saga storyline is a setup for Xenoverse 3. I'm just looking forward to Chapter 3. Who destroyed Kantan City? Was it a ultra villainous Goku? Or maybe an ultra villainous Broly. Oh yeah, but speaking of characters, I know I'm kind of all over the place in this video. I want to see a full, or not a full power, but a wrathful Broly transforming into his Super Saiyan state. Comment down below all the characters y'all would like to see. Again, comment down below where you guys think the story's headed. We got Future Chapter 2 right here with these 3, and then again 2 more DLCs with Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. Man, I think right now we're sitting at 137 different playable characters, but base Xenoverse 2, again, Future Trunks all the way over here to the DBS version of Future Trunks, that was a total of 86 playable characters. Now with the DLC, we got an additional 51 playable characters. So what I'm trying to say is that just the DLC alone, we're almost at that point where we're doubling the base roster. We just need about 35 additional characters, and we already have 2 DLCs on the way. I want to see at least 7 more characters. Again, going back to Wrathful Broly being one of them. With each DLC pack, we would also get a free update, which will provide a ton of different content. For example, the level cap system. Base Xenoverse 2 started off with a level cap of 80, and then with all the DLCs, it went up to 85. 90, 95, and then 99. It was stuck there for a very long time, and then with the more recent DLCs, we eventually got the 120 level cap, 140, 160. You know, now they're going up by 20 levels instead of 5. So chapters 3 and 4, of course, is going to be from 160 to 180, and then from 180 to either 199 or 200. I feel like it's going to be 199 just because that's how it was for the 100 mark. You know, they stopped it at 99. Anyway, another popular item within the free update would be the Awoken skills for custom characters. Now, the Saiyans would usually be the ones who would get the brand new Awoken skill, but recently they've been adding, you know, transformations like Beast and Ultra Instinct where everybody can use the transformations. Before, it was, you know, Super Saiyan God. We got that first one, I believe. Wait, yeah, they kind of did it in a strange order. First, it was Super Saiyan Blue, then a Blue Evolved, then back to Super Saiyan God, where they started implementing more details instead of just power buffs, you know, where it kind of changes the combo string a little bit. If you do this timed input, it will do even more damage. Very unique. And then eventually Beast, and then Ultra Instinct, or was it Ultra Instinct and then Beast? Yeah, not entirely sure, but these 2 being the last transformations. So again, comment down below the next transformation you would like to see. My top 3 would have to be Super Saiyan 4, that's top 1 for sure. Ultra Instinct Sign, of course, the properties and abilities would be a bit different from the Master Ultra Instinct Sign that we already have. And I guess Super Saiyan Rose. UI Sign would be the only Awoken skill that every single CAC could use, right? But for Namekians, getting the orange transformation would be great. Ultra, you know, from the DBS manga, Frieza Black, but I don't think that's going to be possible until they actually adapt that into anime format. Then we could possibly see that transformation for the Frieza CACs as well. But so on and so forth. They have a ton of different content they can still provide for us. And yeah, I think that's about it, man. You know, memory lane of Xenoverse 2, also the future of Xenoverse 2. We still have a ton of different content to look forward to, such as this Time Patrol Metal Shop update that recently dropped. We can now purchase Future Trunks' outfit. This will cost you a total of 300 Time Patrol medals, 100 for the upper body, and I think we can change just the two, you know, color palettes, the jacket and the t-shirt. The lower body, the belt, the belt buckle, and the pants itself, as well as the shoes, which looks like we could change the soles, the ends, and as well as the main part of the shoe. Again, not too bad for 300 Time Patrol medals. I know a lot of you guys were waiting for the Pride Trooper uniform, just because y'all have seen the specific outfit that I have over here. Go over to presets and equip. Yeah, the Garo outfit. A lot of you guys say it's the Gojo outfit from Jujutsu Kaisen, but nah, man. The Garo outfit from One Punch Man. That's what I'm rocking over here. So pretty cool. I don't necessarily have the correct pants that I usually wear over on the PC version of Xenoverse 2, just because I don't have it unlocked over here on the PlayStation 5. But yeah, that's a cool outfit you guys have always wanted, so be sure to purchase that ASAP. As for the other items, I think a new DLC 18 artwork. Yeah, right there. Super 17. And then we have Krillin, Android 18, and GT Goku right there. Oh, he's doing the Dragon Fist. Hey, that's kind of crazy. How come they didn't include Super 17 over in Sparking Zero? Come on now, DLC. It's... Dude, I just realized. So, Sparking Zero's base roster has a total of, what, 184 playable characters. Xenoverse 2 with a DLC has 137. But to be fair, Sparking Zero does count the transformations. So, you know, base Goku, Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. Those are 4 different characters because, you know, they have different animations, different combo strings, different supers and ultimate attacks. So I get it. As for the Super Time Patrol Metal Shop, I think... Wait, what's new here? I actually don't know. So, same outfit, accessories. It's still the Belmod wig, nothing too crazy. Super Soul, which is not necessarily new. I just don't have it just yet. Is that worth 20? Super Time Patrol medals were tougher than we look. I don't think so. It only activates 25%. Yeah, the Aura Beast, which is the same as last week's, and yeah, the artwork. So we can still purchase the Goku one and Gohan. This is it for today's video. Basically, I just wanted to acknowledge the 8+ years of Xenoverse 2. The fan base is still going strong. We're getting additional DLC content, and after all, this did start my channel. I'm just extremely grateful. I know the anniversary was back in October. It's currently December, so I am a couple months late, but it is what it is. It's never too late to talk about peak gaming Xenoverse 2 over here, right? And as always, thank you guys for your immense support throughout the years. Once again, definitely would not be here without you guys' support, so I'm just extremely grateful for that as well. And I'll see you guys in the next Xenoverse 2 video. Thanks for watching. Peace.